wonder. Excellent. That's a pretty strong, very, very strong wonder. For a domination sort of push, it is actually going to be very, very useful. Welcome back. Setting up a new game as Menelik of Ethiopia. And this one was actually from a sub request. Just to kind of say, and it was an interesting enough condition that I want to give this a try. So basically, the conditions were it needs to be an inland sea map um, with heroes and legends and secret societies, and essentially try voice singers for a faith based play and try domination. Not entirely sure if I will definitely try domination, but we'll definitely start with like a domination oriented setup. Because one thing is, if you are expecting to settle a lot of cities with golden ages and monumentality, you generally that takes you away from a domination focus. You will end up with like strong science and culture in the mid to the late game. Typically, with domination, you don't even have to begin settling cities, but essentially just focus on military and start conquering. And essentially, with a large amount of faith, if you end up with the Grandmaster's Chapel, you can pretty much start conquering your immediate neighbors and keep expanding. But anyways, that's the thought there. Let's see how it actually plays out. But yeah, let's briefly talk about Menelik here. So Menelik, the most like the Council of Ministers is the Menelik leader ability, where pretty much whatever amount of faith we generate, we get science and culture equal to 15% of all the faith. And units get like a forced combat strength on hills. Um, it's pretty much. I don't want to say that you will have to. You can disregard culture and and science, but you can definitely deprioritize it or low prioritize it lower, and you will still stay relevant and stay on par with the AI. Pretty powerful, pretty strong overall. It allows you to focus exclusively on faith. Now, speaking of exclusively on faith, yes, we will be building holy sites in pretty much every city we build. But we will also be trying to build preserves in, if not all, then definitely in many of the cities we build. Just for the faith. Preserves, faith from preserves is actually very, very strong that Ethiopia will benefit from. But the moment you are committed to preserves, that the game can take a whole different direction and we may not stay focused on domination, which is why I think like a pivot away from domination is quite likely even if we are trying to conquer our neighbors. Let's see, the Aksumite legacy is the Ethiopian, the national ability. Pretty much trade routes, all international trade routes get half of faith, depend up based on how many resources are at the origin of the city. Which means typically the capital or whichever is the tallest city with most amount of resources, that is the one that needs to send out trade routes. Um, in the early game, we'll probably be relying on a lot of internal trade routes, so this will probably get relevant as the game goes on, but not in the early game. Um, and yeah, basically all improved resources for all extra copies of improved resources in your empire that you own pretty much give you one faith. So it's like again another booster for faith in the game. You can also buy archaeological museums and archaeologists with faith, which kind of makes Jesuit education, the follower belief, kind of redundant here. So we'll probably definitely not pick that, or we probably have some other different follower beliefs that will have more value to this game. The Oromo cavalry is the unique unit. It's the coarser replacement, and it's like faster and slightly stronger, I think. Um, and yeah, no movement penalty, moving in hills. So there is this whole hills bias with Menelik, and just for that reason, I've picked um, the world age as new. World age as new will generally give more mountains and more hills. It definitely puts the bias in favor of Menelik. Without that, I think we will be relying more on RNG for the turn for the initial city spawn, or like the turn ones land that we see. Um, the rock hewn church is the unique district placement and the builder ability rather. It's one of the strongest things in the entire game actually. Um, it does compete with possible locations for holy sites. Because typically sites where you want to put holy sites, like a mountain surrounded, like a site surrounded by four mountains, would actually be a good holy site location. But it's actually is also a very very good um, spot for a rock hewn church. You get one faith and one faith for every adjacent mountain and hill style, which is just obscene. I mean, right in the middle of hills, if you end up putting a rock hewn church, that's going to generate like six faith for you, right off, seven faith actually. And then you get tourism from that faith. So there is definitely a late game bent towards tourism that can manifest. Um, yeah, it can. Yeah, it can only be built on hills though. One other thing here is the Council of Ministers. I forgot to mention that the science and culture boost that you get for your faith, it only applies to cities that are founded on hills. Extremely important. So no matter what, even if there is like a four sugar tile on a floodplain, we do not want to settle that. We want to settle on hills as Menelik, hills on rivers or hills on fresh water, really. Um, and that's it. At least like the first core cities need to be on fresh water, and that's pretty much the only constraint. That's that, and we will see how the map looks like. All right, an interesting location. I think we are closer to the southern edge of the map here. I'm definitely settling on this tile. I have a couple of mining luxuries here. That's good. But yeah, we're definitely moving here. A rock-hewn church here would be pretty okay. These are mines that will not change into anything ever. These will always be mines because they're on luxuries. Honestly, with the faith from the rock-hewn churches, I don't care how huge my holy site is, especially in lands like these which have no mountains. Plus one holy site is perfectly okay, either here or here, whichever one. We'll settle now. Start with a scout, and I think we should go straight for astrology. Two scouts into slinger into builder. So this is the inland sea, the edge of the inland sea. Grab that, and White Singers is discovered. We have irrigation, and I think I am gonna straight away pick White Singers here. So the rock hewn church is available at drama and poetry. Okay. So there's definitely value in getting an early wonder here. We could be plagued by barbarians very early in the game. It's very, very possible. Okay, sugar. That's a pretty strong, very, very strong wonder. I mean, especially for a domination sort of push, it is actually going to be very, very useful. The builder can wait. You will get a settler immediately after. And I'm going to place down a holy site right now. Okay, we need to settle on a hill next to this guy. I think one of these spots, not this one or this one. Code of laws is done. I think we will get faith easily. I think the extra production is more valuable. It's a lot of land here. A lot. Which means you need to fall back. He could die. Okay. Stay there and heal. And we have a horse right there. Okay. Now you go up there because I want to be settling to that spot. Let's get archery. I think I'll need like a bunch of archers and hold down these barbs. Hey, Hippolyta. Oh, Hippolyta is good. I think I'm gonna do devotion to Hippolyta. Actually, now. And Hippolyta is us. With us, you can go this way. I think I'm gonna use Hippolyta to take out this camp. A lot of ice on the map. You heal up. We haven't met anybody yet. This is not what I was expecting. Yeah, this is way too much land than I'm comfortable with, I guess. Let's see, we get mysticism. Hippolyta helps me right now, getting to clearing out the land around me. But really, her better value is going to come in the late game when she helps secure. Basically, when in fighting, she can pretty much give give the movements back or the hits back onto the units, and that's pretty huge. Okay, we met first meet on Fez. First meet on Fez is actually pretty sick. I think initiation rites should also be good. I think initiation rites is fine. Yeah, this is a lot of land. I think I should have opted for more civs on this map. So you go straight on that hill. You put a holy site right there. She'll give healing. Hippolyta is really good about this stuff. She heals every turn. Bronze working. Yeah, finish the holy site first. So mysticism is done. I think I'm going to put a point in Fez. And we will be boosting Fez in 3 turns. Himiko. Himiko is good, but I'm not sure if Himiko is going to be the right candidate for this kind of game. The first from the... What the hell is going on? Is there no civilization on this map? Anansi. Found Anansi. I guess Golden Age is secure. You should get the old god obelisk first. And then get a holy site. Between Anansi and Himiko, I would want Anansi. You got a relic. Wow. Okay then. Okay then. He's gonna step out. We'll deal with him. Bronze working. We have iron in the capital. That's good. If I do put a preserve, I would put it on this sheep. I just put down some pins off camera, and yeah, pretty much want to put down spots for the cities, preserves, holy sites, and the like. Not everything that I want is covered pretty much, but I think this is a good spot. This is a good plan so far. You might be in trouble. You volley? Let's go straight for political philosophy. So we will be getting monumentality next era. I want to get Magnus first. I don't see us doing any chops, but I really want to get to provision. Beowulf? I'm going to run at least one holy site prayer and buy a builder. Let's chop that tile out so we can place the preserve. Auckland's already met someone else. Golden Age. State workforce is done. We are definitely getting monumentality here. Provision. And we buy a settler. It's a dangerous spot. Okay. Okay. Clear that tile. Let's place down the preserve. I think I should go to this spot first. And you need to move up. That could be trouble. Irrigation, political philosophy is boosted. And we met Ayutthaya. Let's get wheel. Oh, that's trouble. I may need to get. I'm going to queue up a couple of archers, but I'll try to finish the preserve first. Kumasi. Kumasi is actually a strong Zeus candidate. I think you should improve the Luxes. Improve that and then the Iron. Tempted to do autocracy here because we should try and build a wonder, but I think that might be delayed by a bit. I think Classical Republic is still the best bet. We're definitely plugging in the profit points here. First envoy card. We won't be making any. I think God King is fine. More faith is always good. I think I have enough to buy another settler here. Oh, good God. That's not going to be fun. And I think the preserve will need to wait. We need to get our archers out. He's dying in 2 turns. Yeah, this is not going to end well. I think we are going to see a swarm of these guys come up. I think you should take a hill position and try to whittle these down. I may not get first religion here. That's okay. How much does it cost us to get Hippolyta back? 1,000. Okay. I may not use that right now. Aztec, I think. Oh, he's dead. RIP. Old God Owls first. And Holy Site next. 3 religions already gone. Which means we are not going to get the pick of things. Okay, let's try and grab that meteor. Can't build an aqueduct yet. Actually, don't need an aqueduct here. Fresh water. Initially, I was considering a city out on the coast, which is why I had the aqueduct placed there. On a holy site. Horseback riding is done. I will switch to maneuver. And we met at the Aztecs. Working first. There's our religion. We met Candy. Okay, not first meet on Candy. Drink reliquaries. Candy will be pretty sick here. Yeah, what is he? Owls. Okay, I died. And you will not survive there. We need a couple of horsemen here. And I will switch into maneuver. Alright, Ethiopia. Should we go for Leo the Lion again for Ethiopia? Or something else? Yeah, I expect a little bit of conflict this game. Okay, so work ethic is not the best choice here, but I think reliquaries is going to be because we have it does push the game in a certain direction. The triple yield of faith is actually going to be good here. I think we'll take that. I think pilgrimage is better. Two faith for every city. I will buy a missionary straight up. I want to convert my cities. Oh, that's trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble. Run away. I think I can get a boat in Harar and scout the ocean. I do get science for converting because I have Fez. There's extreme value in spreading our religion, science-wise. You need to run. Let's get writing now. It can boost masonry, but it might not happen in time. I think currency can get boosted. Yeah, let's get a trader. So theology's done. I need to queue up my temples. I need to build our rock-hewn temples also. So after the two horses, I want you to finish the preserve, get the temple, and get the grove too. And I think I'm gonna fade by a builder here. Definitely want to try and source candy first. Side adjacency is not the best one here. I think I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna change my government to autocracy or oligarchy. Yeah, let's switch to oligarchy until that bar camp is dealt with. Maneuver, gold maintenance, and discipline. You can send to Ayut. That's kind of a dangerous route there. Let's do internal first, at least until we get our other cities in line. So it's pretty safe to say that one of our flanks is going to be secure. Build a rock-hewn church. It's a beautiful tile. Caravan. Celestial navigation, which means I need a builder here. Oh, he just grabbed it. I missed that by like one turn. I wanted you to touch the mountain first, but or get the spear of Freon. But I think I can hold off on doing that right now. Candy. Zeus candy. Perfect. We have Sinbad. Sinbad could be useful in Harar. I think Anansi. No, let's get some archers. It's 12 turns. Okay, you're struggling. Okay, let's just get a spearman then. Yeah, let's get an archer. It's fine. You have one charge. And yeah, you can put down a rock hewn church right there. Not the best, but it's okay. It'll work. Okay, I think we'll be able to kill this camp and get rid of this problem here. Mohenjo-daro. Eleanor. So it's quite possible Eleanor. Yeah, Eleanor is going to create trouble for Gilgamesh. Completely missed this. I should have been able to trade stuff. Yeah, okay. Buy a boat here. Okay, you are going to go up here and touch the mountain. We'll stay in oligarchy for a little bit longer. We'll try to kill that camp next turn. I think I'm going to get one more settler now. So Magnus is at 2 pop. I could promote him with surplus logistics here. That will help my other internal trade route. I think I'm going to do that. It's going to help my cities grow a little faster. Let's declare friendship with her. Gilgamesh and her might end up fighting, and they are definitely. She's definitely fighting someone here. And Gilgamesh. Okay, so maybe there is an antagonism at play. So Gilgamesh, whoever Gilgamesh has met, she hasn't met, I think, or maybe it's the same Civ that she's at war with. Let's upgrade you. Okay, we need to fix our gold. Let's see if I can lure that guy in. Okay, one more camp right there. Hercules. Hercules could be useful in this situation. Granada. I think Auckland. Sun Wukong. Oh, he just erased the city. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting spot. Can't really wrap around. Not sure how that qualifies as a circumnav. Do you have Spear of Freon? You do. Okay. Okay, we have a bunch of heroes coming on available to us. Finish that archer. Let's get Hercules. It will speed up. Yeah, you should get Sinbad. Oh, he's already gone. Okay, it's fine. Finish the holy site. That's trouble. Might get captured. Let's take open borders here. See what happens. Let's take open borders all around. Which camp are you coming from? Or maybe this one down here. Oh, I need the Spear of Freon on you. I'm gonna save this promotion for upgrading to Void Singer Chorus. It should be available soon. So this city here, let's do some planning here. You cannot build an aqueduct anywhere. Definitely need to place down a preserve. campus on one of these tiles. Actually, a harbor right there is actually pretty decent. Come here. Oops. Very science and culture heavy city states. Really hoping to find some natural wonders. Let's get one more settler. So he's met the other three civs that we haven't met. Should be trading things here. Very wary of selling stuff to him. That is a good amount of gold. Let's do it. Peter. Peter and Javerman were pretty much in our last game, and here, okay. So looks like Peter is killing things. Okay, I think I'm gonna take open borders with him. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a watermelon boost. Let's do it in the capital. I can't. I can only do it in Gondar. That's fine. 22 turns for Sinbad. So the odds of with Sinbad, I need like sea camps. I need like sea camps to raid and plunder, and that's how I'm gonna make my gold. Okay, I need like builders doing things now. Lots of them. Should I get to feudalism first? Maybe. Oh, I should have built the old god obelisk first. That's fine. Nope, not settling here. There's no hill. I could in the end, but maybe like right there, but don't have to right now. A bit of a YOLO strat here, but I'm gonna try it. The oracle is always good. Monumentality again. Could put a rock-hewn church right there. Let's vote for ivory. It looks like it might be the most likely one to pass. Mercury. Okay. I think that should do it. Yep. Yeah, we need some apostles here. That's terrible. Yeah, this drought's not going to be fun. Okay. Change our governments back to... I don't think I can do that. Let's go to autocracy. Let's get Corby. And we will plug in serfdom. And the first envoy card. And gold is good. I should be planning my government plaza in one of these cities. Wait. Oh, you are building 3 preserves here, okay. The rock-hewn church raises the appeal of neighboring tiles, which is why I wanted to put this here, because this mine was killing the appeal for this tile. It's breathtaking now. Okay, let's head for Divine Right. I think I can settle pretty deep towards the side too. After I put the city down, I am going to move Magnus into one of these frontline cities. Yeah, I should get one more settler. I want to secure the area south. I don't know where I'm going to settle, but I'm going to secure this area down here. Sell that. Buy that tile. Improve it. Typically, when you run into like drought areas, you will need an aqueduct in the city. So what does the aqueduct do? Gives you 6 housing if you don't have fresh water, 2 housing if you have fresh water, If you have a geothermal fissure, it's +1 amenity. Prevents food loss during drought. That's important. That's why we need it. And if a drought happens here now, it will keep happening. Okay, I'm gonna go offline and put some pins down. Alright, put some pins down here. And yeah, this seems. I'm not very happy or thrilled with the setup, but it should work. It should be good. Um, yeah, we are gonna get some really obscene amounts of faith in the coming turns. But yeah, until then, we need to buy a lot of things. I need to buy a settler, a builder here. I need to probably buy more settlers. Pretty much move Magnus out of the city and put him into the city when this is settled, and start getting either Pingala or Moksha. I think Moksha with Divine Architect is a must-have, and I think I'm gonna might just bypass Pingala this game uh, and see if I can get Moksha promoted all the way, because those one-turn districts are going to be huge, especially like yep. And we need lots of gold, and I need to figure out how to. Yeah, we will need to make these cities tall, and we have need more lots of districts. I still don't know where I'm going to be putting my government plaza. Um, I definitely will be putting down an aqueduct here, and this will probably be my Mahabodhi temple. Where is it? Yep. But besides that, yeah, not sure yet. And actually, this would be really be a good theta square. Or alternatively, I can crush this and put down a industrial zone here. And this aqueduct can stay as is. That'll work too. It's a pretty strong industrial zone. Yeah, I think not yet. Oh, okay, I'll definitely promote Void Singers. Get to Chorus. Chorus is actually pretty much the singularly OP promotion here. Cities on gold, science, and culture equal to 20% of their faith per turn. We have 127 faith, which means 20% of that is literally like 25 or 30. We'll get 30 gold, 30 science, and 30 culture per turn. This is going to get crazy next turn. But yeah, but that's, I think, leave it for the next video. I think I'm going to take a break here, and this is a good spot to be in. I was not. Yeah, there are a bit few surprises this game. I wasn't expecting the kind of land we had, and it's not really poor land, but it's not really great land either. I'm glad for the one river on our east, and we will be settling way more cities. There will be a bit. There will be quite a few more settles coming in, but at the same time, I need to make sure that my religion is spreading adequately too. Um, Honestly, I don't mind if I lose my religion, but I don't want to. I'll avoid it if I can help it. I mean, I have the faith to fight it off. Um, In fact, I'll have so much faith that a religious victory might just be possible too. But yeah, that's for the next one. Thank you for watching and see you for the next one. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe for updates on my games. And if you're already subscribed, my heartfelt thanks to you. Thank you.